MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Addison Russell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading out for the Cubs. Third baseman, Addison Russell.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Matt, this club's interesting. They've been winning lately, and if you look at their record, they're now close to 500. If they keep winning, they're going to get above that. But they've come a long way just to get to that number right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Jason Hayward is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Russell rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score and they jump ahead 1-0. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Freddie Freeman.
And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. A throw to the plate and not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. For Avila, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. This is flared out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. This ball will be chopped foul. 3 runs already home here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now. 1-2. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Just a tick behind for a strike.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Runners off for second. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Martinez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks. Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Line towards center field. Hayward is right there, one down. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Lester's ready. Here it is on 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, John Lester. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
John Lester.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Addison Russell. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Now batting, the center
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Hayward. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now Lester's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There is Pedroia. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Brandon Drury will bat next. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Drilled down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Chris Owings now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Hit on the ground out to short. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
So he sets him down swinging. Freddie Freeman goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Alex Avila is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
For the Cubs,
digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter. Ready for another chance? Ian Happ. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Now batting number 15,
digging in, Dustin Pedroia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Hit to short. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Here's Neil Walker. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayward going back on it. This one's down. It's the first hit for Arizona, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now to the plate, Zach Godley. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Number 11.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, John Lester.
Here comes the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Another one sent foul. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Got him swinging in the dirt. Iannetta has it. And he makes the throw to first. Russell is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Nick Ahmed comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
On the move is Hayward, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Brendan Drury. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In now, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Two men on, two away here in the fourth.
Chris Iannetta.
Lester sets. Here's the pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away.
Second baseman.
So coming to the plate.
Walker.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. In there, strike one.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Drury ranging back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ground ball right into the shift. Walker's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 33.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Avila. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll step on
now
first
batting,
for the out. 3 unassisted.
Ben Zobrist.
Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Zach Godley. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
out for the Diamondbacks. Pitcher Zach
Now the first pitch
Godley.
here from Lester. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Happ is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging
Center
in once
fielder,
again, A.J. Pollock.
A.J.
Third trip to the
Pollock.
plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So we got him looking there. A.J. Pollock becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Lester has his target. Here's the first pitch. Nick Ahmed is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Happ.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Ball chop foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Now here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, John Lester. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Owings into shallow left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He went down on strikes last time up.
Russell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Paul Goldschmidt. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. On the move is Stanton. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
Brandon Drury will bat next. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Happ is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Chris Owings. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Lester sets. Here it is on 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Grounded foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward.
Leading
2
off
for
the
3
Cubs,
with a double.
center fielder Jason Hayward.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 away now, and that brings up the dangerous right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Into the windup and the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Owings has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just lucky to make contact on that one, as it's chopped foul. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he lays off for ball 1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Iannetta. He'll start things out here in the bottom of it. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here, as both a lefty and a righty are up. And Lester back to work, as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Here's Neil Walker. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Zach Godley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Yasmani Tomas will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot, as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Jeremy Hazelbaker will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
And that misses for ball 1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And strike 3 called, as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Center fielder A.J. Pollock.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A.J. Pollock is in with 1 away now, as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here it comes on 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Nick Ahmed.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Nick Ahmed stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score the runner from second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Justin Grimm
enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. And it's back to a 1-run game now at 5-4. Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Hector Rondon takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Rondon.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. For Goldschmidt, he's in scoring position with his 15th double of the year. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. From the stretch. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. T.J. McFarland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
T.J. McFarland. This change defensively for the D-backs. Now catching, number 41, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Ready for another chance? Alex Avila. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The catcher, number 33, Alex Avila.
Wilson Contreras is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Wilson Contreras.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Liner towards second. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Ben Zobrist.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through. A base hit. Contreras rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. At the plate,
15,
Dustin Pedroia, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit on the ground toward the left. Owings with the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in, Hector Rondon. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Third baseman.
Here's Addison Russell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. David Hernandez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
David Hernandez. This changed defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now catching, number 30, Deoner Navarro.
Kyle Schwarber will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Oh no, it drops. The runner scores from second. Rondon is on his way home. And he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The run scores from second. Now a 9-4 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Fielded by Owings. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder Brandon Drury.
First pitch on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Here's Chris Owings now. It was a flyout for him in his last. Here comes the first pitch. High pop-up. Rondon is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Deoner Navarro. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. So coming to the plate, Neil Walker, 2 for 3. Rondon pauses. First pitch on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Freddie Freeman.
Jacob Barnes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
This change defensively for the D-backs. Now playing third base, number 13, Kyle Schwarber. Now catching, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ahmed is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. Short, hit hard. Owings is there. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Shot towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Now batting, Jacob Barnes. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Mike Montgomery will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
For Chicago, number 39.
David Peralta will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Hayward at the track, into the pool area, and gone. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. You just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. He's running towards second. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
The first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close.
Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's a swing, and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Hayward gathers it in. Here comes the runner for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front. Set to deliver the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. In now, Brendan Drury. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Pedro Strop comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 46. Pedro Strop.
Jake Lamb will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jake Lamb.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The average sits at 294. 8 home runs and 19 driven in. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. He's set and the pitch. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Jason Hayward. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. Big time power in this one. Stanton and Goldschmidt try to put on a show on MLB Network next. Here's Chris Owings now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Arizona. Shortstop, number 16.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. David Peralta is at the plate as he looks at ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Fly ball to straightaway left. Half on the move. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third,
at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Runners off for second. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Ready on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs. Third baseman, Addison Russell.
In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Jason Hayward. Now.
Fielder, Jason Hayward.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Peralta is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third.
Giancarlo Stanton
right
now.
Fielder.
No one aboard for him and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second base.
Brandon Drury will bat next. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something.
Look at Pedroia. The throw. That's off to that one. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Drury fields it cleanly, and he's retired 1 away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ground ball right into the shift. Drury gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Pollock is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Taijuan Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Chris Owings. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Takes a knee-high fastball. Third inning, no score to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Hayward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Ready for another chance. David Peralta, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, this is where mental toughness has got to come in for the pitcher. He's got to focus on the hitter. Look, I know you gave up the triple, but it doesn't matter. Focus on the hitter with 2 outs, you get out of the inning.
Paul Goldschmidt would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Happ giving chase. And that retires the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Hit hard to short. Owings is there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Ian Happ. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Owings has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Hendricks. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Walker peers in. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 44.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
J.D. Martinez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Addison Russell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Addison Russell.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. At the plate, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jason Hayward.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Drury has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here in the Chicago fourth, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brandon Drury.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Navarro waits the 1-0. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll step off and try and reset. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Alex Avila. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Alex Avila.
Here comes the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Swing and a line drive. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 0-1. Here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Pollard. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Baseman, number 15.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up though. Strong hands.
That's wide. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in, Ian Happ.
Batting, left fielder, Ian Happ.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. stepping in and ready for another shot. Taijuan Walker. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Taijuan Walker.
This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Chris Owings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chris Owings comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in to try it again. David Peralta. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman's got it, and he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Kyle Hendricks. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Kyle Hendricks.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Addison Russell. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Stanton.
Walker comes set. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. He's running towards second. Fouled back. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here. Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Paul Goldschmidt is retired to kick off the inning. Hit in the air to center field. On the move is Hayward. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Goldschmidt charging this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dribbled up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Navarro the sign. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Brandon Drury. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Brandon Drury.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher,
standing in, Deoner Navarro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping into the box.
Ian Happ.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Andrew Chafin is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Andrew Chafin.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Navarro finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. At the plate, Kyle Hendricks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Wilson Contreras will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Wilson Contreras.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Up next,
here's Addison Russell, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Hector Rondon will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Hector Rondon. This changed defensively for the Cubs. Now playing second
now
base,
batting, Andrew Chafin.
12.
He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Leading off the 9th. Jeremy Hazelbaker is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off. Like a magnet, here's a ground ball to the new guy just into the ball game out at second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In now, Chris Owings. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hit out towards second. To his right half. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, David Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martin is under it. And that ends the inning. T.J. McFarland enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
McFarland.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
For the Cubs. Center fielder, number 22.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Martinez is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Right fielder, number 27.
Giancarlo Stanton now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Push to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Pollard is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Digging in, Jake Lamb. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Misses, ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Now batting.
Digging in, Brandon Drury. He could really. Neil Walker will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 23, Neil Walker.
Mike Montgomery, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Montgomery.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And that'll get down out there. Goldschmidt grounds third and is striding for home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
The catcher, number 30.
Standing in, Deoner Navarro. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here.
Chris Iannetta.
Wade Davis takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Davis.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Swing and a liner. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Stepping in, Alex Avila. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Archie Bradley enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Bradley. This changed defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now playing
Kyle Schwarber will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Schwarber now catching number 8, Chris Iannetta.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Now a foul tip here, but it's held onto by Iannetta to preserve the strikeout. Nicely done.
And Zobrist.
Ben Zobrist started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And there's ball 1. In the air now, out to left. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Leonis Martin.
Left fielder, Leonis Martin.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Gloved by Walker. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.